What's up, bitches?
I don't like this guy.
Just a robot! Now I know what a lot of you are thinking, and don't worry, this is not a permanent change. I'm just somewhere else right now, and I'm sorry if you can hear any background noise.
But that's no excuse to have bad audio, even though you're probably in the middle of nowhere right now. You should still be able to have good mic quality.
He has better mic quality than yours, so get your facts straight, capitalist.
With that out of the way, let's talk about the commentary community. And don't worry, this is not about the Pokemon drama. But I will bring it up once or twice throughout this video just to give an example of something. But before I begin, I'm going to explain to you what I mean by commentary community. When I say commentary community, I'm not talking about people who make commentaries in general. I'm talking about a specific group that makes commentaries. I'm not talking about people who make political and social commentaries, like Teal Deer, Sargon of Akkad, Bearing, Thunderfoot. I'm not talking about those guys. I'm also not talking about roasting commentators, like Leafeus here and Pyrocynical. Instead, I'm talking about a very interesting type of commentary community. I like to refer to them as the commentary cuck community.
Stop with the meaning names for their commentary community. We're totally not social justice warriors, even though we act like 2-year-olds when people disagree with us.
The reason why he called it the commentary cup community is because of people dudeless, irrelevant retard, blaze of autism, and many other neo-CC fag who made the CC even worse and acting like social justice warriors. So you need to admit it, capitalist idiot.
The neo-commentary community. If you have already seen my videos on the Pokemon drama, then you have a pretty good idea of what these people are like. Most of them use an avatar from an anime, cartoon, or video game, and they usually change their avatar a lot, like every video. In fact, sometimes they change their avatar during the video. Now, there are some exceptions, not all of them do this, but most of them do. Also, unlike political commentators, they commentate on whatever they want. So at the very least, they have variety.
Stop rambling, even though I'm in the community which always asks for their opponents to explain, and give more examples because we have to have a million examples shoved in our throats. Yeah!
Wow, that point totally sucked. That debunks nothing at all. You suck, Pony Fan 600.
I don't like this guy.
Once you are dead, you cannot die again. In the Boo saga, Vegeta is fighting Boo, obviously, and Goku tells him that he could be killed again, and when you die twice, you just simply don't exist anymore.
You died once. If anything happens to you now, you won't exist anymore. There'll be nothing I can do to bring you back.
However, it's been stated multiple times that once you die, you cannot die again.
You're forgetting. You're already dead. You can't die a second time, you know.
What are you implying? I mean, Goku said you can't die more than once. And then King Kai also says you can't die more than once.
You completely mistranslated everything. What Goku is saying is that if you die as a ghost, you're not only dead, but there's no way Shenron can bring you back to life. Probably because it's beyond his power. What King Kai is saying is that as a ghost, it's impossible to kill you. Basically, no matter what people do to your astral form, it won't be destroyed. This is really not complicated to understand. Honestly, it almost comes across as you're doing this on purpose.
She's not doing it on purpose. She's doing it for a good video because she's right in everything and none of her opinions are ever wrong, ever.
No, her video is shit, and she doing it on purpose. Wow, you suck at commentating on Just a Robot, really?
Maybe it's because it was poorly explained. Maybe there's something that's flying over my head. I don't know. But this one's lost on me. You could have gone into a little more detail explaining how this was a plot hole or an inconsistency.
Is it really his fault? Because I perfectly understood what he meant. I think he went into enough detail. maybe you're the problem. Just because you don't understand something doesn't mean everybody else doesn't understand it. This is one of my major problems with the commentary community. They just seem like they want videos to be made for them specifically. Now, I'm sure they don't actually think that, but it definitely comes across that way.
Stop assuming things about us because our opinions are touched by God.
Your opinion doesn't matter anyway, so stop being like an EOCC cuck, you capitalist idiot.
There actually is an inconsistency here. Because both Goku and Krillin have died more than once.
Oh my god. They're not talking about dying, coming back to life, then dying again. They're talking about dying, becoming a ghost, and then dying again while you're still a ghost. Just face it, you have no idea what you're talking about.
But she does. You're the one who has no idea what you're talking about. Because you're against the CC, and anyone who's against the CC is reincarnated Hitler.
This is the most bullshit argument that you have ever spewed out of your ass. Firstly, he does know what he's talking about and you don't know what you're talking about. Secondly, everyone who tackled the Neo-CC are gods, including the Alt-CC men. Wow, you're so stupid as fuck. Final thoughts: this was bad.